Police officer Ariana Preston is being remembered tonight, 1 year after she was shot and killed on the job.
As the community continues to mourn her loss, they're also honoring her life. WGN's Courtney Spinelli joins us from the 5th District with more from tonight's remembrance ceremony. Courtney?
Micah and Ray, tonight hundreds of people gathered here to remember Officer Ariana Preston and honor everything she gave to this community, from family, friends, fellow officers, and even the family of a recently fallen CPD officer. They came out tonight in support.
Oh, so proud. So proud.
And that doesn't scratch the surface of how Dion Moon feels when she talks about the impact her daughter, Officer Ariana Preston, had on so many people.
On this day last year, our department and our city lost a bright and determined star.
365 days without Preston, a young woman whose goal in life was simple: to help others. Her death leaving a massive hole in the hearts of her family, friends, and brothers and sisters in blue.
So thankful that she was able to share her light to so many people.
On her chest, Preston wore her star proudly. Her family says she was brave, bold, kind, and goal-driven. She even hoped to someday continue giving back in another way, becoming a doctor.
She'll never get that opportunity. I'll never get to see her get married, have kids, buy her first house.
The 24-year-old officer was shot and killed during an alleged robbery as she arrived home from her shift on May 6, 2023. The pain of her loss still raw as ever, but the support and stories shared by the community and fellow officers, something Preston's family finds solace in.
It gives me peace, but it also saddens me because she had so much more to give and it was taken away from her. So.
Preston's family says they've found a support system, an extension of their family in the Chicago Police Department. Grappling with their own sorrow still, they're standing in solidarity with other Gold Star families, including loved ones of Officer Luis Huesca.
I just hope this doesn't happen anymore to any other cops, and that people know that these people are people with regular lives, their families.
Killed just weeks ago, also while returning home from a shift. Huesca's family says their heart breaks for all who have felt this same pain.
He wants everybody have better future, and he was working on it.
Two officers who at one point served the city's 5th District, one ambition: to make the world a better place than they found it.
She set the example for what a Chicago police officer should be. And I know the family is carrying on her legacy.
They're doing just that through a foundation in Preston's name, an extension of the work she set out to do every day.
And I hope with the Peace for Preston Foundation that we can make and pour into some more kids to make phenomenal boys and girls like her.
Making sure Preston's memory lives on through generations to come. Now, in addition to events that the family has helped run in Preston's honor, they say through that foundation they're helping to mentor a group of about 25 kids in the community, taking them on field trips, teaching them about things like self-respect, and learning about the careers that they someday hope to accomplish. Her mom says it's something that brings her so much joy to help others just like Ariana Preston work to do every day. For now, reporting live outside the 5th District, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.